Well, they say in MMA one of the hardest things to do is lose your title and get it back. I would also say becoming a #1 contender, not getting the job done, and getting back to a title fight. That's exactly what this young man was able to do.
Yeah, it's as difficult, John. It's tough because when you get there and you don't get the job done, you become dejected. Like, my goodness, how hard will it be to get another run going? But it's in the truly special ones where they do it. And when they do it, the confidence that they build along the way is second to none. This guy believes that he's going to be a champion tonight because he understands this may be the last chance.
And it's not as though he wasn't ready for that first fight for the title, but he just believes he is a totally different animal than he was back then. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Our tail to tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Nice block.
Takedown defense is there.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. He passes to half guard.
Mokaev's got the full mount. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Mokaev's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. What I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Mokaev.
Another big takedown. He passes to half.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off of the hips to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pantoja.
Another strike gets through from the top position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pantoja's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through his handles. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Hard shots landing on both sides. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Mokaev gets hit with that stiff jab there. Massive head kick. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Round two is next.
Reboot and recover. Excellent job that last round. Your accuracy is through the roof. I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coach yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mokaev. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, Uh-oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Mokaev getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it's starting to truly wear on him.
Looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again.
Nice defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Get your guard position. Let's go. You got to create the space.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Nice transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple.
He's hurt bad.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
20 seconds left.
On to the mount.
15 seconds remain in the round. Pantoja's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there. Just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking.
Ready to fight?
But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that.
Oh! Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Covered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's trying to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance.
Mokaev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Changing positions.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pantoja's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Mokaev's going for the sub here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out!
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad Mokaev. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Pantoja's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Really good level change. There it is, now he's running off.
Oh, good defense, yes.
"45 seconds remain in the round."
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, right into mount.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pantoja's eye is closing up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Great submission defense.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3. Yeah,
you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Mokaev gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Mokaev's back in half guard. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, side control now.
Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
A series of punches from the top here by Mokaev. He's having his way with him here.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Mokaev's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Mokaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. musters up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Pantoja's in half guard. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Mokaev's back in full mount. 30 seconds to go in the round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Great shots from the top position.
10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Pantoja.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Can't take many of those, you gotta check.
Watch the shot to the body. Both guys appeared to land there. Mokaev gets the single leg takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Gotta be careful here. There it is, now he's going to mount. In the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good work from the top here by Pantoja.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Mokaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, looks tight to me. And there, we'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Mokaev, the Punisher Mokaev.
Well, you talk about coming in and seizing the hardware. How about it for the new UFC flyweight champion of the world? He comes in and takes out the reigning king by submission. Incredible result here in the octagon here tonight. And as you can see, the celebration is on for the new undisputed King of the Flies.